Hello, this is our 11th week of doing our music lessons on the internet. So we'll start in our usual way. We'll sing a hello greeting. I'll start. Hello there, hello there. So how do you do? Hello there, hello there. I'm fine, how are you? Well done. So this week we're going to look at consolidating a lot of the work that we've done over the last few weeks. You are getting very, very good at reading simple rhythms, remembering them and actually performing them back. So we're going to do a lot of rhythm work today. So the first game that we're going to play is called Change. So I'm going to clap a rhythm and I want you to copy me with that rhythm. Then I might change the rhythm, but I only want you to copy it if I say change. It's a little bit like Simon Says. Simon says do this, but the word is change. So let's just have a little practice. So I'm going to do a rhythm and I want you to copy. So copy me clapping. Now when you hear the word change, I might change my rhythm and you change it with me. Change. You ready? Change. Change. And that's my change to show you that I'm stopping. Okay, but I might change a rhythm, but I might not say the word change, and I don't want you to change then. You've got to keep on doing the rhythm that you were doing before. So let's see if we can practice that. So we'll start off, copy my rhythm, off we go. I didn't say change. You're supposed to be clapping the other rhythm. Change. Now join in with me. You're still supposed to be doing that other rhythm. Change. Copy my rhythm now. Change. Okay, do you get the idea? So you only change the rhythm when I say change. If I don't say change, you keep doing your rhythm. Okay, are we ready? We're going to start the game properly now. I'm going to start and you join in. Change. Change. I didn't say change, you're still supposed to be clapping. Change. Change. You're still supposed to be clapping and clicking. Change. Change. You're supposed to be clapping, no touching your head. Change. Change. You're supposed to be doing the quick clapping. change, change, and stop. Well done. If you got a bit confused, just wind back the video and have another go at that. So the whole point is you keep doing what you're doing, you try and remember what you're doing, you keep it going until I say change. Really well done. You can play that game with your friends, I'm sure. Well, as you see, I am now sharing a screen, and it's a song that we've been learning over the last few weeks called Round and Round. So this is quite a nice energetic song. It talks about rhythm. We've been talking about rhythm over the last 11 weeks. So rhythm goes with the words. And in this song, rhythm is in my head. Yes, I can hear the rhythm when I'm hearing the words. It talks about pitch. Pitch is when the notes change. When the sound changes, it might go higher in pitch, like a really high sound, or it might go lower in pitch, a really lower sound like that. And then the words change again. Let's have a look and see what the words say a bit further on. So it talks about pulse. So you've got the beat. So the beat is like a marching soldier. We can feel our heart beat, but that beat changes depending on how fast we're exercising. So if we're running around, the beat of our heart gets faster, the pulse increases. If we're resting like we are at the moment, maybe you're not resting, the pulse slows down, the beat is slower. So that's where the word pulse comes from. And then in the rest of the song, it talks about music. All of this is music. All of the sounds that we make are music. So it talks about in my head. So if you want to stand up and point to your head, and then rhythm in my toes, you can point to your toes. Makes me want to dance, move around in time with the music. Round and round it goes. You can twizzle round if you're careful, or you can just do that with your hands. Round and round it goes. Or you might want to do that for round and round it goes. It's up to you. So you can invent your own actions. So let's see how we get on with our song. Join in.
Rhythm in my head, rhythm in my toes, makes me wanna dance, round and round it goes. Pitches in my head, pitches in my toes, makes me wanna dance, round and round it goes. Pulses in my head, pulses in my toes, makes me wanna dance, round and round it goes. Music in my head, music in my toes, makes me wanna dance, round and round it goes.
Very good. I hope you enjoyed dancing to that. Right, I'm going to put this back to the beginning, hopefully. And what we're going to do now is get our percussion instruments. So do you want to find those and have them in front of you? I'm just going to minimize that screen a little tiny bit, and I'm going to give you a rhythm now that you can play to accompany this. We have done this before. You might have found it a little bit difficult, but I'm hoping that today it's going to be a little easier. So remember, when we've got a blob and a stick, it's a tar. It's a crotchet, a one-count note. So we've got 3 tars, and then that wiggly thing is a rest, a shh, when we don't play. So the first bar, the first bit of our song is tar, 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 shh. Do you want to practice that bit? Are you ready? Off you go. ta, 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 sh. Okay, then we've got the bar line and we've got ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. So we've got quavers there, ti-tis. They're a bit quicker. They're half a count each. Let me just do that rhythm for you. It goes ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Can you do that? Ready, go. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Let's put both of those bits together. I'll do it first. It goes ta, 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 sh, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. You do it. Ready, go. Ta, 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 sh, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Who can remember what the 2 lines and 2 dots means? It means repeat, doesn't it? Go back to the beginning and do it again. So let's practice that because it's quite difficult to jump from the end and go back to the beginning again and keep it going without having a holiday in between. Let's do this line twice, 2 times. Are we ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 sh, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, 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 sh, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Very good, really good. Now we're going to use that as our accompaniment for our song, Round and Round. Let's see if I can get it so that we can see all the notes a little bit more. Hang on a minute. Let's just get those notes a little tiny bit more. You can see them all now, I think. And there we go. So get ready to do that once I've set the music going. Oh, here we go. Ready? Here's the introduction.
Rhythm in my head, rhythm in my toes, makes me wanna dance. Round and round it goes. Pitches in my head, pitches in my toes, makes me wanna dance. Round and round it goes. Pulses in my head, pulses in my toes, makes me wanna dance. Round and round it goes. Music in my head, music in my toes, makes me wanna dance. Round and round it goes.
Well done. Did you get a bit confused at all? I forgot to tell you, didn't I? When I go like that, that's to stop when it's just the little introduction between each of those verses. Shall we have one more go at that and see how good we get? Let me put the words back to the beginning. If you want to sing along with it, you can do. And let me just get the music back to the beginning. Here we go. Getting the music back. Right.
Rhythm in my head, rhythm in my toes, makes me wanna dance. Round and round it goes. Pitches in my head, pitches in my toes, makes me wanna dance. Round and round it goes. Pulses in my head, pulses in my toes, makes me wanna dance. Round and round it
done. So we were using our percussion instruments to accompany the song, and we were reading simple rhythms to accompany our song. Of course, if you got a little bit confused, you can always have another go at that by stopping the video and turning it back and having another go. Right, we're going to play a rhythm game. So I'm going to share another screen with you. Okay, this is called a missing out game, but we'll see how that works in a second. So on the left-hand side of the screen, well, it's the left-hand side for me, don't know what it is for you, there are 4 different rhythms, 4 pages, but the main bit that you're going to be reading is on the main part of the screen. So our first page, our first rhythm is 4 tars. Well done. Can you have a go at doing that on your own? Are you ready? Off you go now. Well done. Did you get this? Did you do ta, 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 ta? Good. Shall we do it together? Ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 ta. There are just 4 of them, 4 tars. Well done. Let's have a look at the second rhythm. So you have a go at doing that on your own. Off you go. Okay, did it sound like this? Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Is that what yours sounded like? Shall we do it together? Ready? Off we go now. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Right, I'd like you now to do the first bar, the first page, the first rhythm, and the second rhythm, one after another. Are you ready? Off you go now. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, ta. Okay, did you manage? It's quite quick, isn't it, going from one to the other? Let's start again with the first one. Ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, ta. Well done, you've linked those 2 pages up now. Let's have a look at the third rhythm. It's a little bit more awkward, isn't it? Because we've got this rest in between. You try and work it out. Off you go. So did yours sound like this? Ta, sh, ti, 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 ti. Did it? Will you do that with me? Ready? Off we go now. Ta, sh, ti, 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 ti. Let's do that again because that's quite awkward. Are you ready? Off we go now. Ta, sh, ti, 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 ti. Okay, let's try now. We're going to go from the first one, do the second one, then into the third one. Are you ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 ta. Oh, I didn't do it. Ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 sh, ti, 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 ti. I didn't click quickly enough, did I? Shall we have another go? Are you ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 sh, ti, 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 ti. Now we've just got one bit to go, and that's this one. You have a go at doing that on your own. Off you go. Okay, did yours sound like this? Ta, 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 sh. Did it? Can you do that with me? Ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 sh. Right, let's see if we can go all the way through all 4 of them, and I'll try and click onto them quickly. Are you ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 sh, ti, 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 ta, 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 sh. Well done. I'm going to get rid of these though. I'm just going to delete them. Let's see if I can do this. But you have got to remember that Okay, you've still got to do that first rhythm, but you've got to remember it. Are you ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 sh, ti, 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 ta, 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 sh. Did you manage? Okay, this time I'm going to get rid of this rhythm, but you've still got to remember it. Okay, right, we're going to go back to the beginning. This one that you can't see, can you remember what it was? And then we'll do the others. Are you ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 sh, ti, 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 ta, 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 sh. Did you remember it? Shall we have another go? Ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 sh, ti, 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 ta, 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 sh. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this rhythm now, and you've got to remember it. I've got to remember it as well. We're going to start from the beginning one. Are you ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 sh, ti, 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 ta, 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 sh. Did you remember it all? Should we try again? Ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 sh, ti, 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 ta, 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 sh. Guess what? I'm going to get rid of this. I hope I can remember it. Oh dear, I'm not good at remembering things. Can you remember it all the way through? Are you ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 sh, ti, 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 ta, 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 sh. Did you get it? Shall we have one more go? Ready? Off we go now. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 sh, ti, 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 ta, 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 sh. Do you know, I nearly forgot it, didn't I? Right, shall we put them all back again now? Let's see if I can get them all back and see if we did it all right. There we go, there they all are. Shall we do it all once more? Reading the rhythms, well done if you remembered them anyway. Off we go now. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 sh, ti, 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 ta, 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 sh. Very, very well done and very, very well remembered. Excellent. So that was all about remembering rhythms, being able to read them and then being able to remember them. And again, if you got a bit stuck, just stop the video and go back over all of that again and maybe have another go. Well, one of the tunes that we have been learning over the last few weeks is called Mike Oliver's Tank Top. It's a bit of a silly name, isn't it? But again, we are playing our rhythms to accompany the CD, and this is the rhythm that we've got for this piece. So we start off, let's just talk about what the length of the notes are. We start off with blobs with sticks, and they're called crotchets, so they're tars. Then we've got the blob sticks with tails, those are quavers. And then we've got this one here, a white blob with a stick. How many counts does that have? It has 2, doesn't it? It's a minim. Can you say that? Minim. There's another minim there that has 2 counts. But at the end of this line, we've got a white blob with no stick and no tail. How many counts does that have? It has 4. 4 counts. It's called a semi-breve. Do you want to say that? Semi-breve. Well done. If you notice here, this first line, all of the length of the notes is exactly the same as the second line. The rhythm is the same. Let's try these first 2 lines without the CD at the moment. Okay, so you're going to try it with me. We're going to read the first 2 lines. Off we go now. Ta, ta, tee, tee, ta, tee, tee, ta, ta. Ta, 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 ta. Just stop a minute. Did you notice how on the minims and on the semi-breve, if I'd got a shaky thing, I just kept on shaking. You can't do that if you've got a drum or you're banging. You just have to bang it, don't you? Okay, so that's the advantage of shaky things. Okay, let's continue. On to the second line. Are you ready? Off we go now. Ta, ta, tee, tee, ta, tee, tee, ta, ta. Ta, 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 ta. Well done. How many counts was that one for? 4 counts. Really good. A semi-breve. Right, the third line here goes quite quickly. So you've got tee, tee, ta, ta. You've got that coming a few times. Are you ready? Let's do the third line together. Off we go now. Tee, tee, ta, ta. Tee, tee, ta, ta. Tee, tee, ta, ta. Ta. Well done. Let's look at the second page now. It starts off in the same way as the last line did. Let's try it together. Are you ready? Off we go now. Tee, tee, ta, ta. Tee, tee, ta, ta. Ta, 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 ta. Well done. So we've got 2 lines at the end. That is a double bar line, and that is a musical full stops, so we know that we've come to the end of our music. Right, I'm going to go back to the beginning and I'm going to put the music on as well so that we can play our music alongside the accompaniment. Are you ready? Well done. How did you manage? Are you still finding that a bit tricky? Shall we have another go? Okay, here we are. We'll keep at that pace. We'll not go any faster at the moment. Well done. Okay, so we've had a couple of goes at doing that at that pace, at that speed, but for some of you, I've got another recording now that goes a bit quicker. Do you want to try it a little bit quicker? Okay, so be ready. Have your percussion instruments ready? The introduction goes quite quickly. Here we go. fun, wasn't it? Was that too fast for you? I'm sure some of you managed that quite nicely. We'll do it once more before we finish. Well done. So, as I say, this term we've done an awful lot of work with reading of rhythms. We've used our percussion instrument to accompany pieces, we've accompanied our songs, and we've accompanied soundtracks that I've been playing on our recordings. So, thank you very much for joining me. All that we need to do now is to sing our goodbye song. So I'll start. Goodbye now, goodbye now. Our lesson must end. Goodbye now, goodbye now. Wave bye to our friend. Goodbye.